Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Wig Transformations with me, Mr. VILLBERG. Today I'm gonna show you what you can do if you have a bunch of crappy wigs that you want to make something fun out of. We've been cleaning out the cupboards here in Casa del VILLBERG, and I found a bunch of crap that I think I can make something out of. You guys know when you order something online on one of those cheap sites and you don't know what you're gonna get, and this arrives and just looks like some Halloween store crap, and then a few months later you try it again and this arrives and everything is just cheap and horrible. And also we got these ones. They're like these clip-in things that I don't know what I thought when I was ordering these, but I thought that it was going to be cool to have used for something, but a year has gone by, I haven't used any of it. So today I'm going to choose the best of the worst for a wig base, and I'm gonna take everything else and cut it up into pieces, and I'm gonna sew them into the wig that I've chosen, and I'm gonna try to make something really cool out of it. I have chosen this wig as the new base for whatever I'm doing today. It had a better color and a better length, thickness to it. Anyway, so what we are doing today, just to explain, is that you know that all the wigs are built by these tracks that goes all around the wig. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the other wig that is virtually the same, and I'm gonna cut out all of these tracks from this wig, and then I'm gonna sew them onto the tracks on this wig. And that way we get this wig to be fuller, we get a different color into it, so it gets thicker and more gorgeous, and that's gonna take me a while, but hopefully it's gonna look awesome. I have now cut up all the pieces that I just showed you, the wig and the two other extra parts, and I completely shredded them, so they're just pieces like this right now. So the following step would be to attach them on these lines here, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use a sewing machine, but you can do whatever you want. You can glue it, or you can staple it, or you can do whatever you want. Try to do it for sew it by hand if you want to, but I would recommend a sewing machine because then it's much easier and faster. Here we go. I've now sewn in tracks all over her. She has about doubled in weight. As you can see, she's much fuller, more blonde colors, and it's starting to look really good. So the following step would be that I need to cut her. I want to do a blonde punky wig that I know the missus loves and that she's been waiting for. So let's get away. First of all, I'm gonna shape the bangs, and I'm gonna shape them in this shape, like really short, that goes along the face line, and then I'm gonna thin her out up here, and finally like thin her out here in the back, and we'll see how it looks when we get there. The bangs are halfway there and looks a bit funny now, but it's gonna be cool in the end. Following step, I'm gonna take this part of the hair and just cut it real short so it like can be a bit punky and messy back here. And I'm gonna take all of the length. I want to keep the length, but I'm gonna thin it out, like cut it through. And then I'm gonna shape this part here. I'm gonna kind of give it an angle. So let's go. I've now run her through with the scissors. I just chopped her up everywhere. Tried to layer her, but like keep the length. And the next step would be that I really want to get start styling her here in the back, just so I see how she looks. And then after that, I'm gonna finish off the bangs because they look kind of sad right now. But I really like it here in the back now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tease her up from here up to here. So this part, I want to have it like out like that. Let's go. I've now teased her up using Got to Be Powderful from Schwarzkopf, and as always, profs, you can find it at H&M. But I'm now going to take her down, and I want to keep this stringiness, so I'm going to use another product that is Got to Be Glam Forest. This is a dry fast spray gel that I like. Alright. So I'm going to spray it into the length of the hair as I take her down. So I'm going to raise this up so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Alright. She's starting to look really cool. I'm getting really excited about this one. I love the big messy ones. I really love it. So the following step, and one of the last steps we're going to do is I'm going to try to smooth out the bangs a bit more. I want it to be a bit more curved. And then we have some final styling done. This is before. And this is after. And she is done, and I am ecstatic because I really love these 80s crazy punk wigs. I was feeling my David Bowie today. I love it. But sewing wigs together like this is so easy to do, and you can do it almost to any wigs. You can do it like I did here with matching colors, so you can just take a black and a blue wig or whatever you want to do. I'm just glad that I got to repurpose 2 old wigs and 2 old whatever that was and make it into something that the missus can actually use and enjoy and look fucking awesome in. And speaking of that, do you want to see how it looks on the missus? Here's a clip.
I love it. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. I love it.
If you have any questions, please comment below. And we're gonna list all the products that I use doing this, also somewhere around here or before, whatever. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. We are very exciting. Bye.